Hey everybody, it's Millie with Crafting in My PJs. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are working on project number 4 from this paper pack, the Witchcraft collection. And we have already done, we've done a spooky journal, and we've done the recipe Halloween treats, and a planner. Now these paper packs, they come from Barnes & Nobles, and they run about, about $25, maybe $30 for some of them. And they come with a variety of papers inside, cardstock, letter paper, ephemera, stickers. Every pad has the same type things, just in a different collection. And our big goal was to see how many projects we can make using one of these books. And so far we are on number 4, which has been quite exciting. Now I'm voiceovering because my microphone, the battery died, and so my original recording did not record. Here's some of the paper. I do find the paper on the thin side, but other than that, everything else is pretty good. By the end of the video, you'll hear the recording in real time, so it'll be fine. Alright, I do add things when I do the projects, and in this one, we are making a laminated folio. In the pad, they have this notes book, and we use the inside of the notes book to make the spooky journal. And this is the cover. So we're using the cover to make a laminated folio, and we're going to add that craft paper notes book right there to add it to this folio. Now nothing in this project is sewed together. Everything is going to be held together. It's going to be held together with an elastic cord. There you go. So I'll show you how we're going to do that. So we're burnishing now, just getting it, close together. I did line the inside of this cover with a piece of the wrapping paper out of the paper pad. So you'll see that in a minute. I wanted to show you, I am using my pegboard organizer from Dollar Tree. There you go. It was one of the videos I did. Alright, so here we go. Let's get to work on this folio. So the folio measures 8 1/4 by 5 3/4, and we're not going to change the size in any way. The craft paper that's going to make the notebook section inside our folio, when that is folded in half, it fits perfectly. I just had to trim it a little bit. My laminating film, we're going to trim almost down. We're going to leave just a little bit of a tail to make sure the seal stays sealed, and we're going to trim those corners because they were quite lethal. My laminating film was quite thick. There you go. And we are going to hold everything together using these hair ties, these extra large hair ties from Dollar Tree. And we're going to take one hair tie. Well, actually, we're going to use 2, just FYI. But we're going to put it in there, and that's going to hold all our pieces inside the journal. So we can take a hole puncher, and we're going to punch a semicircle at the top and at the bottom of the crease, and that's going to form like a little divot, and it's going to hold our elastic band in place so it doesn't move around. There we go. I had to help that along. That is an old hole puncher. Alright, now we're also going to use one of these elastic bands as a closure at the end. I just wanted to show you my poor laminating machine. It's kind of on its last leg. So we also had to go inside of the this folio, we made a laminated folder. So I took 2 pieces of paper and I glued them, I overlapped them and glued them together. So hopefully that's coming up here pretty soon. I could play the, waiting game song here. Oh, there it is, right there. So I overlapped the 2 pieces of paper. See, I had that really long laminating film. Now, I didn't mind them being too long because you can always then fold your paper and make pockets. And so we wanted to optimize as much of this paper as we can. So I'm kind of marking and seeing because I want to have a pocket on the side. I didn't have enough overlap at the bottom to give me a pocket at the bottom. And so right here I am cutting off some excess laminating film. And then I'm going to score where we're going to have the fold. Now, I'll give you a little secret here. I accidentally I think I scored once and then there hit the cutting line, the cutting. So I had to fix that. That was a boo-boo. I cut instead of scored. So I did turn things around. I mean, it's paper. You can fix it. A little tape, a little ribbon, a little sticker, things can be fixed. And I did fix it. So it's working perfectly fine. I will tell you that secret. And I did cover it up to make sure it was all secure. I could have relaminated too and made it stronger. It's just that this was using that really strong laminating film, and I was really scared that I was gonna jam my machine up again. And right now I'm just trimming. That score line was a little wonky, so I wanted to make it straight, and it's just getting things straight as possible. So, and it was really hard folding because the laminating film was so thick. I really wish the laminating film wasn't as thick as it was. I had purchased this menu size laminating film a long time ago so I could get really long. I did not realize it was so thick. And so now I'm just trying to get everything balanced up. There you go. And there you go. Looks good. All right. And we're going to come back and put everything together. Okay. So I lightly put some things together. And let's see. Let's kind of... So I kind of put things where they go. Put the sticky double stick tape on the back. Kind of figured out where I wanted everything, and I lightly inked the edges just because I felt like we kind of needed it a little bit on this project. So let's start putting together our laminated folio. Okay. I think I probably will speed things up at this point, and then we'll talk at the end. All right, so not only is everything in place, but our latch is on. So let's do a final walkthrough and this project is done. All right, so I did put a latch. I put 2 more. Where'd it go? Oh, I put them back here, but I didn't put them in the front. I guess I'm going to put them in the front too. I had put 2 more little semicircle divots. I'll have to do that here. You can see you need to do them on both sides. Oh, Millie, what were you thinking? Only doing on one side and not the other. And you have to make sure it's even. Okay, that's one. There we go. 2. All right. So 2 little divots. There we go. And then it sits. Ah, nice. Okay. So there's our closure. Oh, and I'll show you how I did. I punched a hole right here, put the elastic band through, and then just tied a little cute knot with a ribbon, and it won't come back through. So there you go. All right. So we have a little pocket here. You could stamp or write something if you wanted. I just like the simplicity of it. I like the way it looked. Here's that black lace I've been wanting to use. Added just a sticker there. Nothing on the pages. But if you were a stamping kind of person, you could stamp on pages. I just didn't. And it's funny, I put this on and then I trimmed the pages and it kind of cut a little bit of the pumpkin off, but I think it looks cute. Decorated the front of that, just a little collage. Little pocket here, just to show you that you can get things in the pockets. Here's my slice, my mess up is up in there. There you go. Added a little there. That's so you can get like documents and things can go in the folio. Made a pocket here, but this cardstock piece here is all taped and glued down because that's really giving structure to where I accidentally cut. So I taped and then glued on top. So that's all a little firm. And there, a tag there with a little bit of decoration. And there you go. That's it. That is our notes journal. Folio. It's a folio. Now, what else could you do on these? You could add some, if I knew where I put mine, you could add some cute little dangles right here. I've done that on my Halloween folios before. You could add tassels on the corner. You could add a little charm right here that would make pulling off of there easier. You could definitely decorate more. I left it simple. I might add to this. You'll see it in the picture, the final picture. But that's it for now. All right, guys, I'm going to end this video. I hope you enjoyed this. This is our 4th project. Our next project is going to be a fold-out, envelope fold-out. And then we have 2 more after that, and then I think we're done. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of doing projects. So I'm tiring out before we're running out of stuff from the paper pack. So I guess it was worth the money, I think, so far. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.